Hello everyone, this is Laruna Softpaw, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the Fortress of Crowdkitchens, and we've got lots of farming getting done. Let's see, is anyone doing any milking? No one's doing anything, so may as well just, tell people to do some stuff. Alright, we don't have a lot of animals to milk or shear, we need to wait, until the dwarves are... Either the dwarves or the humans come to bring up some more animals. Humans should be coming in the summertime. Let's see. What did I set up last time? I did set up a bunch of things. Okay, I made these two peasants. Engravers based on their jobs. Yeah, we got a bunch of them last season. I didn't look at all of them. But I'll look at them mostly, like, if they do, if they do anything notable. Let me just check this Fisher Dwarf, make sure I disabled fishing. I did. This guy's a fish cleaner, we don't need that either. Okay, we're getting to a point where, things might start to slow down a bit because, we have the fort pretty established at this point, and, there's just gonna be a lot of, like, just micromanaging, which I love about this game. I love games where I get to micromanage things, but it's not the most exciting thing for people to be watching, but, I'll check in every so often whenever things, pick up. Do we have a mayor yet? We don't have a mayor yet. How many dwarves do we got? Alright, we don't have enough for a mayor, so eventually that's gonna happen. Where someone's gonna get elected dwarf mayor, and I had workshops being set up. Don't suspend that. Yeah, they're mostly inactive, but yeah, we're waiting for those to activate so we can start smelting iron and making what? You guys are suspending construction of things? Do I have a garbage dump? I don't remember if I had a garbage dump. Let me just do something really quick here. Just make that a garbage dump really quick, and then, like, have this moved. It's like somebody's on a task to move it, but it's not fast. They're not being fast enough. I want that I want that forge done. Yeah, and whoever's in charge of architecture needs to get on the other stuff. Let me actually just check that quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was the mason who's on architecture usually, but I keep the mason pretty busy, so I'm gonna give it to somebody else, like these dyers. They're not doing anything. Wait, what does that guy do? Oh, he makes clothes. Okay, let's just have the beekeeper do it. Yeah, and speaking of beekeeping, I kind of want to maybe try that. Today, maybe? I don't know. Where do we make these things? Yeah, so we can make a hive. I'm just gonna make one hive for now, and, once that's built, we can maybe experiment a little with beekeeping, because I've never done it. I've never done beekeeping before. And what else do we need? We could use some more buckets if nobody's making buckets. Yeah, nobody's making buckets, so let's make more buckets. Do I have wood cutting stuff enabled? Yeah, dwarves are gathering wood, but we don't have a lot of wood in the pile. I don't remember if I had designated some trees to get cut last time. Yeah, please pardon me for my memory. It's not the greatest. Yeah, let's just start cutting these trees. Because we need more wood. Is that a beehive? That's termites. I know that beehives don't really spawn if you have too many other Oh, there's bees. Yeah, if you have too many other types of insects around, like termites, then like you're not gonna get a whole lot of beehives. But we do have a beehive over here. We don't gotta bother those termites, I don't think. That is yet to be seen. Let me just collect a few plants over here. Okay, and I think... Wait. Where's the staircase? There's the staircase. Yeah, and I think this lever is hooked up now. Yeah, that should be hooked up. So now let's start channeling. So we're gonna channel out, we're gonna basically dig out like holes in the ground, so we're gonna do that all the way down into the reservoir here, and then we're gonna do it again here, and our miners will come along and dig those out for us soon. And once that's done, we can block this off with like a wall, and then we gotta block these all off with walls all the way down, because we don't want our dwarves jumping into the reservoir, because that happened to me once. I was trying to do something like this, where I was just draining water out of just some ponds into a reservoir, and dwarves really like when water creates like a mist effect. So when water's falling and it generates like mist as it falls, they really like that. So they'll run over and like just stand there to like get the mist on themselves. And then you know, they'll if you don't have it like blocked, if you don't have the holes there blocked off with like a grate, then they'll just fall right into your reservoir and get themselves injured and drown if you don't do something about it fast enough. And it's just so ridiculous. Like, oh my god, these dwarves. And I missed the message, but it is now summer. It's funny when I go back to edit these sometimes, because I am like, I just don't have the attention span for messages sometimes. And apparently last time there was like a marriage between two non-residents. Like the outpost liaison and somebody else. Yeah, so up here, the outpost liaison and the prophet have married, and like they're not residents, but they decided to get married here, I guess. I don't know. that was just kind of funny. And I just did not notice until I was going back to edit my stuff. Do we have enough? How many barrels do we have? Oh, we have a lot of barrels. Sometimes I see that there's just seeds and crap lying around in the food pile, and I'm like, is anybody putting... is there barrels? No, we don't need that guy. But speaking of eradicating monsters, we should probably hook up more of these levers. Let's do the farm gate. I think it was the farm gate that wasn't done yet. Well, the farm gate is definitely not done, but I don't know if the farm gate and the zombie gate are the only ones that aren't done. So here's the farm gate. And we got plenty of mechanisms now, so we can hook up a bunch of gates. And I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but it's like, you gotta go back down to your levers. Oh. Ah, the humans are here! Hooray! And we have stuff to trade with them, because we have jewels and things. So let's start getting that outside. Alright, so... ooh, we got a lot of booze. I don't know if I really want to trade it yet. Like... well, we can trade the gems, and we can... yeah, we got some large cut gems. I think we... yeah, we have a bunch of crafts. I'll save that one for now. Yeah, so we got crafts. I think I did encrust some of them with gems. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of mugs. But yeah, we should be able to buy some stuff with what we have right now. I mean, The stuff that we have probably isn't super valuable, but we can at least buy some, like, maybe a few more animals. The broker doesn't actually need to be there yet. But yeah, we could buy some more animals, maybe some cloth. Cloth is expensive though, so I don't know. But yeah, we should be able to buy some stuff from the humans. We can buy some meat and fish and fruits and veggies. Get a nice variety of foodstuffs going here. What's our stock like? Yeah, we don't have any meat or fish, so it'll be nice to get some to feed our dwarves with. You just gotta wait for the goods to be brought out. Here come a bunch of dwarves with some goods. Some of them take a while. Like, that dwarf is struggling because some of the bins are kind of heavy. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to use wheelbarrows for this sort of hauling. I know you can use wheelbarrows for hauling to stockpiles, but getting stuff from the stockpiles to other places would be nice. If that's a thing. I don't know if that's actually a thing. But yeah, like, if we could just use wheelbarrows to bring out trade goods and things, that would be very cool. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me check. Yeah, everything's there, so let's... Oh. I accidentally disabled the trader. Okay. There we go. I hit the wrong key. Alright, so first let's look at what we have. Yeah, none of this is, like, gem encrusted, so it's not super valuable. But we can still sell it. Better than what we had last time. We have so many mugs. I don't know if I ever stopped making mugs. I think I did stop making mugs so I could start making crafts, but oh, there's just a lot of mugs. Oh, large rock crystal. Yeah, rock crystals aren't very valuable, so there's not going to be a whole lot. Like, even if they're large quality, it's not going to sell for too much. But yeah, we're just selling some of these crafts. Like, anything that's over, like, 30, I would say, I'm just gonna sell. No, we don't have a whole lot. Yeah, we got a lot of mugs. Okay, and some of these Alexandrites are pretty good. These 100 quality gems. It would be better if I could have got them into finished goods before the traders came, but it's not a big deal. We'll get more. We'll mine out more. And we still have a lot that aren't cut yet. And yeah, rock crystals are not worth very much at all. Because we got a lot of those. And yeah, we can sell that. We are not going to sell the artifact. Sometimes I accidentally sell the artifact and I kick myself because I didn't see it. Because, like, sometimes the trader will make, like, a counter offer, and sometimes they'll ask for an artifact and I don't see it, and then I kick myself because I sold it by accident. It sucks. Yeah. Yep. So we got 3,850. That is not bad, especially compared to last time they were here. And we don't really need any bars or blocks. I don't remember if we needed clay. I mean, it's not that expensive, so I may as well buy some ropes. Could always use more ropes. And musical instruments. That's not really a priority at the moment. Kids' toys, I'll buy a few cheap ones, because we're getting kids. I don't think we had any babies born yet. And a bunch of dogs. Yeah, they don't really have any farm animals. I don't need any more dogs. Yeah, and we'll buy some beer and wine. I don't think blood actually does anything. I think I read somewhere that, like, the the extracts that you get from animals, like blood and venom and stuff, is just not... It just doesn't do anything. It's useless. And, can't buy any armor. And I'm gonna be crafting my own anyway, but it sucks I can't buy any clothes, because it says large, and humans, humans and dwarves don't have the same fit, so you can't have dwarves wear stuff that they bought from the humans, because it's too big. Yeah, buy some sand. I think it's clay that we have, but we don't have any sand at this location, so, and I want to have, like, materials for anything that might be needed for, like, an artifact creation. I'm not gonna buy any flowers. Just yet. I might save that for another time. It depends on how much we have left over. Okay, so we want some cloth. Cloth is quite expensive. So I'm not gonna buy too much, but I'm gonna buy some. And some leather, we can always use leather. And I think that's all I'm gonna buy as far as leather goes. And we're gonna buy lots of meat. I'm just gonna sell out on the meat here. Just give my dwarves a really nice variety. And then get some fish too. Because we don't have a fishing industry here, so you know, we're not really gonna get fish other than from trading. And now get some garden veggies. Oh yeah, we're gonna have lots and lots of food for a while. And this isn't even counting what we're gonna get from the Outpost Liaison when they show back up. Oh, yeah, well, thread. We just got to the thread, and we could always use some thread. And then some more stuff, like backpacks. I'll get a few backpacks. Might need them. And some splints, which are easy to craft. And I'm just gonna buy a couple of sheets, because then we can start making books. And I'm gonna see if he's cool with that. Okay, sweet. He seems pleased with the trading. That's nice. Alright, so we got some good stuff. I'm just gonna move it all back. And what's the cook making in the kitchen right now? Easy meals. We don't need to be making easy meals anymore. We can afford fine meals. Because we got so much food. Look at our stocks now. Meat, 100. Fish, 100. Drinks, seeds, plants. We got lots of stuff. We can easily afford to be a little more... to just, you know, to eat more. Make better meals. And, these things still aren't done yet. Well, I can unsuspend that. Oh, these need masonry. Oh, so I need to make my mason stop making doors. How many doors do we have? Yeah, I'm gonna need to put him back on doors. Or have the carpenters make doors. I might just have the carpenter make doors. And let me just check the bed situation. Do we have everybody with beds? I think we might. Oh, that room needs a door. don't think we assigned beds to these dwarves yet. Let me do that. Alright, we got some beds assigned. Let me just carve out this a bit more. Because we are going to get way more migrants. Like, we're gonna be having some population booms pretty soon. Both with migrants and babies. And babies are kind of like, because they grow into children after 1 year, but then the children don't grow into adults until 12 years, and this is like in-game. So I don't think I've ever had a fortress last long enough for a baby to grow into an adult. Like, I've just never had a fort that lasted that long, but maybe this one will. If I can keep it alive. Okay, so those are carved out. Let me check on the reservoir. No one's channeling out those... Come on. What are my miners doing? Oh, they're storing things. Let me turn those labors off quick, because I want them to be mining right now. And a lot of the time, it's not a big deal, because I have other dwarves doing all the hauling, and so the miners can just do what they need to do, but... we don't have that many dwarves in the fort yet for that to not be an issue, so I'm gonna have to take them off of hauling duty for a little while. Okay, so what I kind of want to do now, I want to get some dwarves on crafting. We want to make them. We want to have them start making choirs, and this is what eventually gets bound into books. But yeah, those are gonna get written on and then bound into books. And I don't think I ever started carving out what's gonna be the library yet. So let me do that quick. It's gonna be over here because I like to have it on the same level as like the temples and things. Yeah, so that's gonna be the library. Because I did make some bookshelves earlier. They're in the stockpile. And we're gonna need to be making some chests too. Yeah, so let's start making chests. And oh yeah, we got a bunch of gears too, so let's make link up a couple more bridges. And we're gonna need to go mining for more jewels. Oh wait, I already hooked up the farm gate, duh. Let's hook up the zombie tunnel. Zombie funnel is what I called it. And once that's done, we can open up the caves down there and have, you know, we can safely, close it whenever something nasty appears down there. Yeah, we haven't gotten any forgotten beasts yet, have we? Oh yeah, I want to put the hive down. Where's my hive? There it is. Needs hive. Okay. We should have a hive. I saw it in the trading screen that we had a hive. I guess there's something else we need to do with it? I'll look it up another time. Oh, alright, finally, these are done. These little holes here. Okay, so now... Yeah, now we can start blocking them up with walls. So we're gonna put a wall up here. Actually, I'm probably gonna put floor gates here quick before I do that. Yeah, I did make grates, because just in case, you know, just in case some invaders show up and they decide to try to, like, slip in through the well somehow. And let me start channeling these parts behind the, yeah, so once we channel these out, it'll basically, like, open up the pond. And then, you know, once we pull the lever for the floodgates, then they'll go, you know, once this part is dug out, then it'll go, go down. The water will move. Alright, so we'll put grates in there, but we don't really need grates for these, so I'm just gonna build some walls. I guess, in theory, I could put grates over those, and then the dwarves can safely enjoy the mist. But that's gonna be kind of temporary. Because once those ponds are drained, we're not gonna get any more of it. So it's just easier for me to just go down and build all these walls. So once the grates are built, and the walls are also built, we can finally start draining those ponds down into our reservoir. And then I'll make a well somewhere around here. I'll figure it out. Let's see. What else? I think the zombie gate trigger's finished, so let me... Yeah, that should be finished. So let me have somebody pull that. And once that's pulled, I'll have the miners dig out into the cavern. And I don't know if I'm gonna send monster hunters down there. I could. It's kind of useless. Oh, another mood. The farmer woke up in his sleep. I'm sure in a cold sweat, and he's gonna make us something awesome, hopefully. I don't know. He claimed a craft dwarf's workshop. Uh-oh. He's not collecting anything. What's he yelling about? Pictures of skeletons! What's it mean? I know what it means, don't worry. We just gotta butcher something. We don't even have a butcher shop up, but I think we do have a butcher somewhere. We just gotta kill an animal, and then we get its bones. And then may as well put the tanner shop up as well, so we can skin it, or tan its hide. But yeah, bones are a very common thing for dwarves to need for artifacts. And it looked like it was the only thing that he needed, so we just need bones. And we just need a butcher to hurry up and build this butcher shop so he can butcher an animal. So they can butcher an animal for us. Ah, look at all those cooked meals down there. Wonder if they're gonna put them in a barrel. Because I've had incidents where the food was wasted. Do I have a refuse pile? I don't think I made a refuse pile. I need to make a refuse pile. I completely forgot about that. I'm usually good about that. Well, build it out here. Because this is where the bones and stuff are gonna go. Hopefully the miners get on this soon. And yeah, I made it kind of big because, oh, I end up with a lot of bones eventually. And it shouldn't be a big deal. We're just, you know, until the refuse pile is actually built, we're just not going to have anywhere to put the bones. They'll just be sitting at the butcher shop. Do we have a tanner? Anybody with tanning labor on? We don't seem to, but that's fine. I'll just have the butcher do it. Oh my gosh, we had a gilder. I've completely forgot about that guy. What does he do other than gild? Sorry about my obsession with gilders. It's kind of a running joke with some of my friends. Yeah, he doesn't do much, so we totally could have put him on, like, tanning. We can put him on anything. I might use him for the military, because they can make gelding shots. Actually, I might want to carve out this food pile a little more, too. Oh, good, somebody's on the refuse pile. And I don't really want to butcher anything until the tanner shop is up. But it doesn't take long to butcher an animal, I just gotta wait for the tanner shop. If somebody could get on that. Anybody? No? Oh, there we go. Somebody's doing it. Okay, so now as a butcher and animal, we go to our status menu, go to animals, and what can we get rid of? I'm not sure. I don't want to get rid of the camel because of Camel. He likes camels. I mean, we gotta pick one, so I'm just gonna go with the reindeer cow. Sorry. Sorry, Santa. I'm killing off your reindeer. But yeah, once that's butchered, we can get the bones. And then our Fisher Dwarf, I think it was the Fisher Dwarf? Or no, it was a farmer. Then our farmer can get working on his artifact. Which is gonna be something made of bones. Reindeer bones. Oh, something stole our stuff? Guys, when are we gonna start putting this stuff in barrels? It's gonna go bad. Oh. There we go. It's already slaughtered. Aha! He got the bones. And now he's begun a mysterious construction. The bones! Oh my god, we have so many chests. We don't need any more chests. Yeah, when you get a good carpenter, they really go at it with the carpentry. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's right. We got more migrants. I gotta give them beds. But let me just finish a few things. Like the reservoir. How's that going? That wall's built. All those walls are built. That one's not built yet. It's inactive. We really don't want to leave any of these open. Okay, so now we can build walls. I'll put one here and here. That'll work. We gotta wait for all those walls to finish, and then we can finally pull the lever and let all the water down. And I want to get that done before the winter comes, because then it'll freeze over, and then we gotta wait till spring. But it should be done. Alright, there we go. Oh! I thought... No shit, no something. A farmer has created Okeshan Ebeshthlar, a reindeer bone greaves. He claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor Camel Ragmournful. Oh my god, I think Camel's his dad. Camel must be like a dad or a granddad or something. Let's check. Okay, so this farmer guy, who is he? Where is he? Oh, I think he became a bone carver because his bone carver skill just, like, jumped up after that. Yeah, so I fought. Relationships. Ah! Okay, so Camel's only a passing acquaintance. Interesting. This is my dedicated to my ancestor, who is someone I barely know. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's super weird. Let me just check Camel quick. Camel's our broker, by the way. I named him a couple sessions ago. Yeah, no. They barely know each other. That is too funny. Okay, let me do... Oh my god, all the smelting stuff is done. Okay, let's start burning some wood. Actually, let's make some piles of ash quick, because we're gonna be making... Oh my god, I forgot to stop the kitchen from using tallow in the cooking. Let me check that really quick after this. Because tallow you use for making soap. Let's see. No, we don't have any reindeer tallow. Because you gotta be quick with that, because if you don't tell the cook to not cook with the tallow as soon as the tallow is ready, it's gonna be gone. Like, the cook's gonna be like, ooh, tallow, and then just, you know, use it immediately. So you gotta be really quick on the draw after you butcher an animal to save the tallow for soap. But we're gonna have to wait until we have another butchered animal for that. And okay, I tried to make a choir last time, but I didn't have any sheets. But I should have sheets at this point. No? Okay, weird. Never mind then. One thing... you know what? Let me make another mason shop. We could use one, and then train somebody in masonry. We got any peasants? Yes, we do. Alright, let's make one of these peasants into a mason, because we could always use another one. And, oh, yeah, beds. Okay, let me do that quick. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. We need to start furnishing that farmers guild. Now, the problem with farmers guilds is that in other guild halls, if you build them around, like, stone, it's way easier to get the value up to what they need it to be, which is like 20 grand. 20 grand in dwarf bucks, which is what the currency is called, I've learned. And the easiest way to get dwarf bucks for other places, like if it's surrounded in stone like this area, is to smooth out the stone with your engravers and then engrave just everything. And that's the easiest way to get enough dwarf bucks for the guild. But in farmers guilds, it's all dirt. And so you gotta be a little more creative. And so what I like to do is I like to take little trinkets that, so like artifact trinkets, like what Reaper made in the last episode, and then I make like a display thing for it. So we're gonna make a pedestal. And then we just display that in the farmers guild. And that'll give them enough dwarf bucks to be a guild. And yeah, for no reason, we just have this extremely valuable gemstone just sitting out in the farmers guild. But, you know, it works. And there's always people inside the farming area, so like, you know, I don't really get stuff stolen from there a lot. Let me do something. I wanted to make a quern, because then you can mill stuff with that, including paper. And speaking of paper, let's put some bookshelves in here. Okay, so I got furnishings for the library. Problem is we don't really have any writing materials for it. I don't think we managed to make any quires from those parchment sheets that we got from trading with the humans, so I don't think we have any writing material for the library. But yeah, I'm still gonna designate it. And we'll see what funny name the game comes up with. That'll probably end up changing. So, assign location, and it's a library. The Cat's Eye Sanctuary. I like that name. We'll keep it. Do I have enough doors for this? I do, okay. And let's check that place. Okay, we have one writing material. That's all that's all that was able to be made. But we'll make more. We'll buy more too. We don't have any books yet. But, yeah, you know, it'll be a nice place for our dwarves to chill out, get some visitors. And let's check on the reservoir design one more time, see if it's finished yet. Oh my god, somebody please build that wall. Please, please build that wall. I would really love for this to be done by the winter. Please, somebody, get this wall built. I'm so upset. Hang on. Let me get rid of it and then build it again, because then it jumps up in, like, the priority list for things to build, I think. I think that's how it works. I think it's a... Oh, what is that system? What is that system I learned a long time ago? First in, last out. Yeah, it's a first in, last out system, I believe. So yeah, once that is finally built, we can finally pull the lever. Everything else is done. Wait, did somebody just build it while I was... Oh my god, somebody literally just built it without me even noticing. Okay. It's time. Pull the lever, Crunk! Speaking of pulling levers, oh yeah, the zombie funnel. Oh, but we should watch. We should watch the lever get pulled. Yes! Yes! Look at it! Look at the water go. There it goes. Yes! We have water underground. I also wanted to get this done before we get a zombie invasion, because if the zombies show up, they're gonna be messing around near those ponds, and they're gonna, like, poison the ponds? Oh, okay. Autumn just showed up and the colors changed, because that's what this texture pack does. But yeah. If zombies show up, they're gonna be hanging around in those ponds and, like, dying in them. And just getting their gross zombie fluids all over the place, and it's gonna contaminate the water. And we don't want that. So, I want to get this done before winter and before a zombie invasion happens. And I might need to stop I might need to stop, yeah, okay. I might have to stop this fairly soon, because I don't want it to overflow. No, I think we're gonna be good. I think we're gonna be fine. And it takes a while for the well to dry up, because it's gonna dry up eventually, but I think we can have, we might be able to come up with a different thing, with another solution before that happens. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. I mean, rainwater might eventually fill it back up, but that'll take a while. It's gonna take a long time. Yeah, this is draining out. And yeah, I think we're gonna be good on that. Oh, I think it's already done. Yeah, there's... Oh, no. Yeah, there's more water coming. A little bit. It's almost dried up, though, like... Yeah. Okay, well, that was a success. Success! And then we're gonna build a well. Let's see. Let's build a well. Trying to position it correctly. I think we'll build one up here. Yeah, that'll work. More visitors. And we'll just let that finish. Okay, and now we're gonna dig a hole here with the channel feature. And then we'll build a well on top of that. Do we have any blocks? Because we're gonna need blocks. Oh yeah, the zombie funnel. God, I just get so distracted by everything all at once. Okay, let me just do these plants. Okay, so... I'll go all the way down. And where should I build the... Oh, well, okay, Outpost Liaison. Just give me just a minute. Give me just a minute. Just a minute. I should just disable, like, the snapping over to things, because that can get really, really annoying. How about I dig another layer down? And we drop them off right here. And as soon as that's done, we'll close it up again. Oh, where are you going? Where did you just go? What are you doing? Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Where did that miner just run off to? Don't do that. Don't frickin' do that. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh my god. Oh, I don't have time for this right now. Can we do this later? Please. Oh, I'm trying to figure out where this miner's going. Oh, stop. Oh, it must have been some, like, up downstairs that I forgot to undesignate somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna cut this out quick. Let's just do this really, really quick. Okay, so what that dwarf just did, in between the liaison talking, he went down a level and then, like, over so that he could come up and, like, dig this wall from, like, the other side. So, like, he went down here and then he came up out here so that he could dig... Oh my god, these dwarves. Oh, jeez. Ah, you're killing me. Alright. So, all you get back upstairs. Once you're all back upstairs, we're gonna close the bridge again. Alright, so I don't know how much we're gonna be able to give to these dwarves, because we sold a lot of stuff to the humans. But we'll try. We'll try. This is gonna be the last thing I do today. Alright. Yeah, I've decided to make my recording session short because, yeah, because last time it was just really, really long. But hey, we got a bunch of things done. And, we're about to trade with our dwarven brothers and sisters. Actually, let's, I don't really have a lot. I didn't have enough. Because I really want some of those animals that they just brought. We got enough. We got enough booze to spare. Okay. Oh. Oh, these appeared suddenly. Okay. Alright. So that'll be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And I'm glad that you're enjoying this foray into the Fortress of Crowdkitchens. And next week we will trade and do all these other kinds of things, and maybe we'll see some action. I'd like to see some action. Maybe some politics. There's probably going to be some politics soon. How many wars we got? Oh my god, we're 2 away from 50, which means that we're going to get a mayor soon. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!